This video is going to be on ways to kill nutcrackers in the most recent update for Lethal Company, v68. To start off, we're just going to go over the original method of hitting the nutcracker once, baiting 2 shots, hitting the nutcracker 2 times, baiting 2 shots, and then killing the nutcracker with final 2 shovel hits. So, here's what that looks like. We hit it once, we're going to bait 2 shots, hit it twice, bait the shots, and then kill it. It's important to remember not to set up the nutcracker hits so that he's one shot when you're fighting it. And this is what that looks like. You can see I hit him once, bait 2 shots. Say I hit him 3 times here. Now he will like instant shoot because he's on his last shot. And this is normally what kills people when they're fighting nutcrackers, is because they set it up incorrectly so that the nutcracker starts shooting really fast because he's on his last life. This next method we call the 1-4 method. It's when you hit it once and then bait out 2 shots and then you hit it 4 times. The reason this works is because the nutcracker shot is pretty delayed for the first shot. So here you'll see I can just hit it 4 times without it shooting. The timing seems a little bit tight, but as long as you're close enough to the nutcracker for starting your 4 hits, then you'll be perfectly fine. And this is what it looks like when you fail the 1-4 method. You can see here, I get the first hit on the nutcracker, I bait 2 shots, but I'm way too far away to do the 1-4, and so he gets the shot off by the time that I kill him. And here, I would have just died if I didn't have God mode on. Now we're going to get into all the nutcracker cheese tricks. Currently I have God mode off, and you can see here we're going to start with the crouch cheese method. It still works. So here you can get close enough to the nutcracker where he won't be able to shoot you. And then when he starts walking at you, you're going to stay at his feet and walk back with him. So here's just me not fighting it. I'm literally just staying at the edge of his feet. And he can't shoot me. The important thing to remember is not to get too close or he will just kick you. Getting too close will result in him instantly kicking you and you dying. The next cheese is going to be jumping through the nutcracker, and there are a couple different ways you can do this. The first one is going to be jumping through it so it stun locks. So here we're just going to get the nutcracker aggro, bait 2 shots, and have enough to jump above it, have enough space above the nutcracker. And once you jump over and through it during the reload, you can just hit it 5 times. It'll just go AFK. The nutcracker will re-aggro if you go in front of it. So it's important to not stay in its line of sight and basically hit it from the back. The other way the jump through method works is while fighting it. So you can actually go ahead and get the nutcracker aggro. So here I'll hit it once. I'll even get in front of it. There should be enough space. So you can see I jump through it as it's shooting. And you can basically repeat this indefinitely if you'd like, as long as you're jumping before and not inside of him. So you gotta jump before he gets to you and not inside of him. If you jump inside of him, it'll go like this. He'll turn around and shoot you. So you just need to make sure you're jumping before you actually get to him. If the AI of the nutcracker is not freezing, it's because you're jumping a little too late, but you'll still be able to avoid the shot with this method. So here, let's just get the aggro. I'll bait another 2 shots. 1, 2. You can see I still avoid the shot, but I jumped too late. So he turns. That time I jumped earlier before the shot, and so he froze. Now sometimes when you do this jump through method on client, the nutcracker will start walking towards you backwards. And you shouldn't be scared because you can easily hit it. As long as you don't stand still and you just stutter step backwards, the nutcracker won't kick you and you can just hit him as he's following you. So here it is one more time. I jump through the Nutcracker, he starts walking towards me backwards, and you can see I'm just like slowing down just enough to be able to hit him, and he won't kick me. Here I actually get stuck on a pipe, and for some reason he still doesn't kick me. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. Really easy. This next method just involves circling around the Nutcracker. Basically, if you just stay at the back of the feet, it can help you just not get kicked. And instead of like walking with the Nutcracker, you just circle around it. So here I'm gonna bait 2 shots. And while I'm killing it, I'm just gonna stay at the back of the feet. I'll show it again one more time without actually killing the Nutcracker. Here, bait 2 shots. And now I'm just gonna stay at its back feet, circle around it. And this kind of just helps with not getting kicked. But you could just do this and circle around it and just hitting with the shovel, and you'll kill it easily. Now there is a funny method you can do with doors. Just remember that Nutcrackers can shoot you through doors, and this has to be a mansion or facility door. So you can see here, all I'm doing is baiting the shot and then closing the door on a Nutcracker. It's kind of stupid, and I don't think I would actually ever use this, but I thought it was funny, so I'd share. A couple last things to mention is that if you're not the host of the game, you can just shoot the Nutcracker while it's in its roaming state. This can be extremely useful. And another trick is that when you are holding a soccer ball, you can actually do anything you want in front of the Nutcracker. You can move, jump, do whatever while it's in its searching state, and it will actually not see you. It won't aggro. You can just do whatever you want in front of it. That's all I have for you today for Nutcracker killing methods. If you have any of your own methods that you use, be sure to share them in the comments. It's always fun to see the other methods people enjoy, and if you have a preferred method, also make sure to share that. But thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.